Do you know what places in the world are off limits? With the constant advancement of technology, it is hard to believe that certain areas of the world remain undiscovered and shrouded in mystery. Today, we present the most inaccessible places in the world. Prepare to be captivated by these fascinating, yet incomprehensible and mysterious destinations and see them through to the end. So enjoy your air travel and enrich your life with knowledge. North Brother Island, New York, USA. Nestled between the Bronx and Rikers Island in New York City's East River, North Brother Island is a 13-acre piece of land infamous for being the last refuge of over 1,000 passengers when their ship sank in the surrounding waters. It later became a hospital for people with contagious diseases. Mary Mallon, also known as Typhoid Mary, was its most notable resident. Identified as the first known person in the U.S. to carry typhoid fever, she is said to have infected over 50 people, 3 of whom died. Vatican Secret Archives. Vatican, formerly known as the Vatican Secret Archive and renamed the Vatican Apostolic Archive in 2019. This repository safeguards a wealth of documents related to the Catholic Church. The majority of the archive is hidden underground, spanning 85 kilometers of shelves. It's a no-go zone for everyone except select researchers with special permits. Even they face severe restrictions on what documents they can examine. The island is now abandoned and serves as a bird sanctuary. Public access is strictly prohibited, although special permits are granted for scientific research. Vanguard Fort, Rajasthan, India. Technically, the Vanguard Fort isn't completely off limits, as tourists can visit it during the day and see this wonderful example of Rajasthani architecture. However, from sunset to sunrise there is a strict ban on entering this place. Commonly known as the most haunted place in India, this 16th century fort is full of legends of ghosts and curses. Hearing some of them will certainly send shivers down your spine. You may wonder what happens to those who dare to visit Vanguard Fort at night. According to the locals, those who have tried to break the rule have mysteriously disappeared. Heard and McDonald Islands, Australia. Heard Island is one of the most isolated areas in the world, located between Madagascar and Antarctica. Despite its remote location, it's considered Australian territory. The island is home to a variety of wildlife including seals, penguins, seabirds, and over 40 glaciers. Several factors led to the closure of the island. First, a significant lava flow was observed in 2000 from the island's giant volcano, Mawson's Peak. Second, the island is known for its severe weather conditions. Finally, its remoteness poses significant safety risks. It's a 2-week sail from the nearest significant landmass, making rescue operations challenging. Laskox Caves, France. Some UNESCO World Heritage Sites are not open to the public, such as the Laskox Caves in France. These caves, home to priceless artwork estimated to be 17,000 years old, were closed to the public in 1963 after a series of fungal invasions caused by excessive tourism. This incident highlighted the destructive impact of human presence on the caves. To preserve the 900 examples of Paleolithic art, visitors can now only view replicas of the originals. Ilha da Queimada Grande, Brazil. Commonly known as Snake Island, Ilha da Queimada Grande is teeming with snakes. Some estimates put the number of snakes on the island at 1 per square meter. These are not harmless grass snakes. The island is home to some of the world's most dangerous species, including the golden lancet viper, whose venom is capable of melting flesh around the bite. For obvious reasons, the Brazilian government has declared the island off limits to visitors. Only selected researchers from or authorized by ICM Bio, equipped with snake handling skills and accompanied by a doctor, are allowed access. Area 51, Nevada, USA. Area 51 is not only one of the most famous restricted areas in the United States, it's also one of the most mysterious. It's fodder for numerous conspiracy theories. Some believe an alien spaceship crashed there, while others claim it's where authorities are investigating an alleged crashed spaceship from Roswell, New Mexico. Officially, Area 51 is a U.S. Air Force and CIA test site, chosen for its remote location. The secrecy of the base has naturally led to a ban on public access. Morgan Island, South Carolina, USA. Morgan Island in South Carolina is home to about 4,000 rhesus monkeys, earning it the nickname Monkey Island. The primate colony was relocated from Puerto Rico due to an outbreak of herpes virus B outbreak before the island had any inhabitants. To protect both humans and monkeys, access to the island is now restricted by law. Only a few researchers from the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases are allowed access. Qin Shi Huang Mausoleum, China. Despite the discovery of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's mausoleum during the Terracotta Warriors excavation in 1974, it remains unexcavated. Those opposed to its excavation argue that modern archaeological techniques may not adequately preserve the site's historical significance. While tourists can view the unearthed terracotta army, the mausoleum itself remains sealed, preserving the secrets of China's first emperor. North Sentinel Island, India. Located in the Bay of Bengal, North Sentinel Island is home to the Sentinels, an indigenous tribe untouched by modern civilization. Known for their aggressive rejection of outside contact, the Sentinels defend their territory with bows and arrows, making it dangerous for outsiders to approach. Notably, they even attacked helicopters surveying the aftermath of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, underscoring their tenacity in protecting their homeland. Grand Shrine of Eyes, Japan. The Grand Shrine of Eyes is an important spiritual site for Shinto believers, dedicated to Amaterasu, the sun and universe goddess. The inner shrine, Nihau, built without a single nail, is rebuilt every 20 years, symbolizing the Shinto belief in death and rebirth. This construction technique has been preserved over the centuries, using only wooden joints. However, access to the shrine is restricted to priests and members of the Japanese imperial family. Chichen Itza Pyramid, Mexico. While Chichen Itza, with its beautiful Mayan pyramid, is a popular tourist attraction, climbing is prohibited due to a tragic accident in 2006 that resulted in the death of a tourist. To ensure the safety of visitors, the pyramid remains open for viewing only, disappointing many who wanted to reach the top. Nihau Island, Hawaii, USA. Known as the Forbidden Island, Nihau was purchased by Scottish farmer Elizabeth Sinclair in 1864 and has been privately owned for generations. To prevent the polio epidemic of 1952, restrictions were placed on entering and leaving the island, effectively protecting the small population. Today, getting permission to visit is a formidable task, even for the wealthy and influential. Poglia, Italy. Poglia, a tiny island between Venice and Lido, served as a quarantine station for plague victims, housing over 160,000 infected people in their final days. Its soil is famous for being about 50% human remains. Poglia later housed a mental institution with a notorious reputation. The island is now off-limits to the public, and understandably so, given its grisly past. Pluto's Gate, Turkey. In ancient times, Pluto's Gate in Hierapolis, Turkey was feared as a deadly place. The ancient historian Strabo claimed that sparrows dropped dead immediately upon entering. In 1965, scientists confirmed the danger, noting that high levels of CO2 form a deadly lake at night. During the day, however, sunlight dissipates the gas, making the site relatively safe. Fort Knox, Kentucky, USA. Housing a significant portion of the U.S. gold reserves, Fort Knox is considered one of the most secure locations in the world. Interestingly, no single employee has full access to the vault. Each person knows only part of the required combination, requiring a collective effort to gain access. In addition, the concrete-lined granite and steel-reinforced structure can withstand outside attack. How was your amazing air travel? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.